There is an app for smartphones that allows people to take your photo and it will automatically identify you, finding your Facebook page, LinkedIn account, or your Twitter account. An absolute Orwellian stalker's dream come true. It's called Cardine, Cardine, however you pronounce this. And the company is looking to integrate it with Google Glass. A few years ago, there was an app very similar to this titled Recognizer, spelled a little bit funny, Recognizr, and it purported to do the same thing, but it was apparently not allowed into the app stores. When I searched for it, when I first came across this a couple years ago now, this is 2010, so we got three years ago, there was an app designed to do this. And so now we've got Cardine doing it, Cardine, whatever, and they're looking to integrate with Google Glass. So everybody that you come across when you're wearing your Google Glass cyborg, cybernetic slavery device, your transhumanist, trendy technology, it'll just identify every single person that you see walking down the street. I don't even know if I need to tell you the disastrous consequences of this. Can you imagine the stalkers, these psychos that are going to be in bars, just walking down the street, identifying women? People who will be organized burglars, who will just take pictures of families that are out, and then realize, oh, okay, they'll identify them. Oh, hey, they're not home right now. That's great. Let's go rob their house. It's a great idea. And I'm sure that there will be celebrity spotting apps. Mark my words. Here in early April 2nd, 2013, I predict that there will be celebrity spotting apps, facial recognition apps for the Google Glass system. So you can just enter in your favorite celebrities, and if you happen to walk by one and you didn't notice them, it will pick them out of the crowd. There's already an app for the Google Ass system that, let me find it here, can identify people by their clothes. So you just take a picture of your friends or your family, and then if you get lost in the crowd, it'll just identify them. Yeah, it'll identify them. Then you get the Cardine app, Cardine, just identify everybody. Little blips, little speech bubbles pop up identifying every single person that you walk past. And then, like I said, there's going to be the Orwellian celebrity spotting apps. And then there's going to be apps for people to spot people that you may not even know are celebrities. But if you want to spot somebody that's got more than 100,000 Facebook likes, yeah, just change the setting on your Google Ass cybernetic slave device. It'll just identify every single person that you walk by that has 100,000 or more likes on their Facebook page. That way you can celebrity stalk celebrities who you didn't even know existed. This is just fantastic. I'm kind of looking forward to the solar flare. Hopefully, I don't know at this point if it would be really a bad thing to have a big solar flare come and knock us back to the Stone Age, because this is getting absolutely disgusting. And those are just a few cases of the abuses. When the Recognizer app was announced 3 years ago, I mean, at least the headline was, the facial recognition phone app described as stalker's dream. You imagine these scumbags are just going to be taking pictures of girls in bars and then walking up to them after recognizing knowing their name. At least in today's society, most people have their Facebook page set on private so that only friends can go and see it. But I remember back in the day, just a few years ago, when everybody wanted to be as popular as they could be, yay, and they just didn't understand the Orwellian consequences of publishing private information on their Facebook page. I don't even know what else to say about this. This is absolutely horrendous. I guess I will conclude the video with some good news that more and more outlets are banning Google Glass before it's even announced, or before it's even released. Google Ass, I'm sorry. The Google Asses, from the asses that are going to be wearing this. You remember, how stupid people look when they're walking around with their Bluetooth on? Bluetooth is fine for, You know, when you're driving a car, you need a hands-free device. But, you know, still, there's the stigma. Somebody wearing a Bluetooth device when they're walking around talking looks really even dumber than some dude wearing a fanny pack. You know? So there's a move over Bluetooth. There's a new brand of douche. And it's called Google Ass, or Google, you know, head-mounted display. The eyeglasses, Apple eyeglasses, they're going to be coming out with them too. You know, Microsoft will be coming out with one. Yay, it's so cool. Yeah, then you can watch TV 24/7. Yeah, this is so great. I mean, at least Obama can bring his teleprompter wherever he goes then. You know, this is just one step away from implanting the internet into your brain. That's the plan. That's what Ray Kurzweil, the most respected futurist and transhumanist. Transhumanist means that they're going to transition beyond human. Oh, they're going to be superhuman. They're going to evolve into a god, or so they think. These psychos, these satanic scumbags, think they may be able to do it at some point in time, but they want to, and they're planning on uploading their own brain into a silicone-based computer. They want to live forever. You know, the Bible says that we came from the ground and we will go back into the ground. But these scumbags are afraid to die, afraid to probably face judgment, afraid to stand before God and answer for everything that they've done. Want to live forever and want to be God. You know, wanting to be God and wanting that ultimate power, it's just been the downfall of every dictator throughout history. But it's also the source of their drive. It's the driving force behind them being a tyrant. I wouldn't even want to be God. I just want to be left alone. You know? I just want to have a good time. I just want to enjoy the good things in life, the simple things in life. You know? Hanging out with a good girlfriend, going for a hike, just going for a swim in the ocean, sitting out on the patio, reading a book. But we have these transhumanist psychos. They just want to be God. Not only do they want to be, they're working towards it. So, there you have it. This is the app. And they're working to integrate it with Google Glass. Do I need to repeat myself again? That you're going to have celebrity spotting apps on Google Glass that just pick out anytime you walk by a celebrity or anybody's face that you enter into the system, it's just going to pick them out. Red alert, oh, hey, there's so-and-so. Hey, there's Gwyneth Paltrow. Hey, there's Jennifer Aniston. Oh, good. I didn't recognize her, but the 17 nodal points on her face were picked up by the facial recognition scanner in Google App, even though I didn't consciously recognize her because I wasn't paying attention. Oh, thank you, Google Glass. Thank you, Stalker app. Like I said, the ramifications. I'll have to think this through in more detail, but that's just a couple of the ramifications off the top of my head. So, I'm Mark Dice. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to my channel. Check out some of the previous videos. There's more Man on the Street Mondays coming, where I venture out into the field and interview the American public. And you could see for yourself how lost, how ignorant, how brain dead the zombies have become. Trying to get some more time together to produce some higher quality videos. Apologize for these sort of lame screenshot videos, but time is short. Can you feel it speeding up every day, going quicker and quicker and quicker? Whew, yeah. So stay tuned. I'm going to keep on the cutting edge of this Orwellian nightmare, this panopticon disaster, this New World Order, technocratic, transhumanist dream come true for some. The nightmare, and becoming more and more of a Luddite, anti-technology. But you use technology, Mark. You're using cell phones and Facebook and YouTube. Well, there's a limit. There's a limit to it. So anyway, thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel. There's playlists on the YouTube homepage. I have a backup channel too. I always have plan B. I post occasionally on the backup channel, The Resistance. YouTube.com/The Resistance. So thanks for watching. More videos coming soon.